Hello, everybody!
Hello!
I am Stalking Horse.
And I'm Indecisive Spud.
I was going to say that's your cue. Yes, and we are two of the three Roombas of Thought. Welcome to tonight's Roombas of Thought live stream. We may or may not get a third Roomba at some point. We can't make any promises. But if you like what the Roombas do, and you like what you've seen of us on tonight's live stream, links to the channels for the other two are in the down there part, along with a link to our VOD library, if you wanted to watch more of what we do, and our public Discord server, which we wholeheartedly encourage you to join because you'll get an announcement every time we go live on any of our channels.
Yeah.
But tonight I will be hosting.
Yep, and what are we doing tonight, host?
We are experiencing Schadenfreude, it says so in the title, but more specifically, we are making dinosaurs.
Yes.
Most likely dinosaurs we should not be making.
Yeah. Though my thought is with the Schadenfreude, the problem will be the fact that you're first taking pleasure in, them getting their just desserts, essentially.
It's biosyn. I really don't mind biosyn getting their just desserts.
Yeah, unfortunately, at that point, we're janitoring, so, you get why I say when I say, we not be, quite experiencing that much Schadenfreude, because it would be overwhelmed by the sheer, and, oh god damn it. What have you done this time, you morons?
I mean, I can be actively working to fix something and taking pleasure in how it's affecting people I don't like. I can multitask. Honestly, Spud, sounds like a skill issue.
Yes, but my thought is it will affect him. Yes. But is it going to affect it really as much as we'd like it to?
Well, look at it this way. If they get dumb and they do stupid things with the Velociraptor pen that they're probably going to make us build at some point, look at it this way. They're not going to make that mistake twice, are they?
I would agree with you, but I'm going to point out that Biosyn was responsible for the first mess and the second mess. They just sort of blamed the first mess on someone else and tried to pretend it's not their fault.
Yes, but this time the mess will be happening on their doorstep, won't it? And I don't mean that... Well, I think you've missed my point, Spud. if the Velociraptors get out...
Yes?
Why would the Biosyn operatives not make that error again? Could it be because they have been eaten?
Ah, you're thinking about the operatives. I was thinking about Mr. Bossman.
I mean, if everything turns out as well as I hope, he's going to get eaten too. So,
Yeah,
because
like,
I would
that
absolutely
is the hope, but I
leave
have
him
a
behind.
very... Yeah, it's like, that is the hope, but I have a very sinking suspicion that he will somehow survive it. Because he will be the first... He will have priority access to the evacuation helicopter.
Who's responsible for clicking on the evacuation helicopter?
Point.
How have we been treating Biosyn's priorities this entire game?
We sort of been going, and then sort of just quietly putting in the side quest box while we print sauropods.
Yeah. I have a feeling I'm going to keep doing exactly that when he starts begging me for evac.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of which, how's our
Apatosaurus.
Yes, that one.
Clipping
Not
through a
the-
tree.
Okay, not quite what I meant, but what I meant was more along the lines of, yes, he is awesome and stuff, but he is just one dinosaur. Do we have room to shove a more one? How much territory do they need and how's their territory growth? Oh, they've got several. Okay.
Yeah, they sent 4, remember?
Oh, yeah. My brother's provided with the words, still more room in that pen. But, yeah. Oh yeah, we also have to print a Dreadnoughtus for them.
Yeah.
And, oh, right, we should probably, you know, gas up this thing.
Yep. I'm just going to do that.
Yeah. Automatic resupply at the very least.
Yeah. I don't really need anything else at the moment.
Yep. And that we just can't upgrade because reasons.
Yeah.
We want, I think, advanced equipment.
Yeah.
And probably cheaper genetics, because sauropods are expensive.
Yeah, and we do need to print a Dreadnoughtus.
Yep.
I don't think I'd started that at the other one. No. Okay.
No. But, yeah, printed Dreadnoughtus and... Yeah. Go, print Dino! Do we have 100% Apatosaurus DNA?
No.
Oh.
We have 40% Apatosaurus DNA. We also need the Therizinosaurus and...
Gigantosaurus, I think. So, yeah.
Gigantosaurus
Let's go get more DNA.
there. Okay.
It was the Apatosaurus, wasn't it? That was sauropod.
Yeah, we've got a Apatosaurus now. I'm looking for the mission dinosaurs.
Oh no, we can't
Here.
find them. Such a tragedy.
Yeah. Oh no, what a shame. I'll have to get this Apatosaurus DNA.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, yep, we're just going to, keep delaying it for reasons.
Extraction guy. Extract.
Extract.
They're going to need some extra forest if we're putting another one in the pen. That said, I can just...
Yeah, there's probably space to the north. We can, join up or whatever.
I can just close that, really.
Yeah. And by this point, I think that we got enough, sauropod that, just having a few out of view every so often is not that big of a deal.
Yeah. That's that done, so now I just need to pop those.
Yeah, my brain is going, we're making a Dreadnoughtus. Of course we're listening to you, boss. See, we're making a Dreadnoughtus.
It can go with...
Like you said.
It can go with all the other ones we've made.
Yep, just can't we ignore that we plan to ignore, the second half. Or
Yeah.
2/3 for now.
Okay. Oh, welfare.
Yep.
Couldn't
And
be a
we've got
sauropod.
fossils back, probably.
Yep.
Extraction guy.
And genetic specialist, and then extraction guy can go on break.
Sure.
Cyclone through in a hurry.
Logistics guy, go get me more dino.
Yep. Dinosaurs.
I think the other Patasaurus was on level 2.
Probably. This is a pretty nice place to build a secret dinosaur sanctuary.
Yeah. It's probably more stable than whatever, On the one hand, it's less contained than Wu's secret island laboratory. On the other hand, it's probably, more safer.
Yeah, definitely safer, marginally more sane. I say marginally.
Not that that was really that high of a bar to pass.
Indeed. Just mentally putting another layer of fence on here at the back, in case of raptor shenanigans, TM.
Right.
Yes, it's done some weird layering there, but that's because I've gone from having to build it on the inside of this one to building it on the outside of that one. But it works. That's what I get for putting a fence against a building. Oh, also, just because it's us.
Okay.
We seem to be in accordance on this one, don't we? Build a Dreadnoughtus, ditch the rest.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Digs are back, so might as well handle that.
Yeah. It paused, so we'll probably max the Apatosaurus DNA. So, what shall we do to keep our fossil hunters busy?
I'm thinking Ankylosaurus or Stigmalock.
Carnotaurus usually fun, and I was also thinking of potentially picking up the Dilophosaurus because they were reliable last game.
Yeah, I was thinking the Ankylosaurus or the Stigmalock because we've already been forcibly saddled with them, so we wanted, make sure that they don't, cause problems when, they inevitably start dying.
Yes. Alright, I forgot to send you on break. Well, the Dreadnoughtus is ready, and by the time I release it, they'll be back from break, so...
Yep.
Release via airlift into the Dreadnoughtus pen.
Yep.
Heading to pick up the asset.
Let's just watch as this majestic beast goes on its maiden voyage. Wait, maiden flight.
Yeah. It's evening too, so night flight.
Yep.
And my brain must really be stuck on Portal quotes this evening because all I could think was, look at you, soaring through the air majestically, like an eagle, piloting a blimp.
Yep. Yeah, eagle piloting blimp vibes, definitely. My brain is also provided with the words, it's so floppy.
Yeah, the neck and tail's drooping down.
Asset delivery confirmed.
How are we? We're a little low on forest.
Yeah. And they still have yet to actually figure out that territory there, so...
Yeah. In the meantime, I might just densen the forest a bit so that when they do get here, it's nice and thick.
Yeah, we're pushed up against the southern edge there, aren't we?
Yeah. But I have an idea.
Has it got close enough yet? Yeah, I think it's close enough to establish territory here.
Let's take a look.
Oh, it split off from the herd accidentally.
Whoops. That's not great.
Yep, hang on, the other ones should link it up
Yeah.
soon.
I'm not editing anything, I'm monitoring its territory.
Yeah.
That dinosaur is asleep.
Yeah, just simply ran out of stamina. That one also ended up being... Okay, cool. I think that's just finally reconnected its territory.
Dreadnoughtus is also now happy. And they found the rest of the forest, so...
Yep.
Yeah, they've got everything they need.
Right.
Okay.
To the digs?
Yeah. Okay. Do I have a 2? Yes, I do.
Yep.
17 seconds.
Yeah. Dig team!
Dig team, while they're extracting what you've got for me.
I think that's all the Ankylosaurus then.
Yeah.
Well, then, I guess we do Stigmalock because that's what they saddled us with.
Yeah, the Stygimoloch. Okay.
Yep.
And if I send you 2, it gets done in 15 seconds.
Okay. Corrections complete, and we got the full Ankylosaurus.
Okay. What do we got? More.
Shiny cash things.
Yeah.
Unclick the 2.
And then I can take 2 3s.
Yep.
You 2 again. You need a break. You're fine for now.
Yep.
But I mean, it's not like sending the interns is going to slow me down that much. 1 minute.
That's fair. Okay. My question right now is, we fully unlocked the app. Wait, no, we haven't actually. We haven't fully unlocked the
One last
Apatosaurus.
Apatosaurus
Shame.
to do. One last... just a touch more Ankylosaurus we've unlocked. And then... progress on the Digimon.
Yep. Because, yeah, I'm just thinking, we're probably going with our traditional, 100%, so that way we have, as much, what should we call it, as possible.
Yeah, there's a complete Apatosaurus.
Hey. Neat. I wonder what we have in the gene editing for that.
Let's take a look. Two available mods.
Oh, we have 2 more. Neat.
Probably just good to give them a little extra survivability. But even better than disease, now since we've got vets, is probably lifespan.
Yep. And they come in batches of 1 to 2, huh?
Explains why we have
Neat.
4. Okay. Ooh, arthropod fossils.
Neat. We probably... Okay.
I'm probably just
Honestly,
going
at this point, just finishing the top layer might actually just be more better.
Yeah, that's what I was about to do. You can finish off here, and you're good. Dilophosaurus is now viable.
Yep. Wow, Ranger cars. Is it because they're driving all the way south or something?
Yeah, I think one of... Yeah, you are still assigned to...
Yeah, they were the south ones, yes. Where's the other one then? Ranger Team 1?
Ranger Team 1 was waiting at base because it wasn't assigned.
Huh.
I mean, not to the ones that weren't... Cool.
Yep. And there were some people who needed snaps.
Yes. It would be nice if they could send out more than one expedition at once, wouldn't it? One of the people who needs a nap would be required to get that done in reasonable time. So you have your nap. Still doable, but it would tie up our doctor for 3 minutes, which doesn't sound particularly wise.
No. I think the extractors need a nap.
Yes. And push the go faster button.
Yep. Though, given how...
Cynodont fossils.
Yep.
That can wait until...
Our extractors are busy and honestly we can probably wait for another load.
Yeah, I just said that. I was going to wait until there was more.
Well, to get more, you need to send out the team.
True.
We could send out the team, or we could, research the final level.
Yeah, researching the final level is probably a good idea. Because we have a logistics specialist now.
Yep.
Giganotosaurus, Therizinosaurus, Dreadnought.
Did you realize you're paused?
Oh, no. I was sitting and waiting for things to progress.
Yes, we're sitting in this time slot, waiting for time to pass.
Everyone's back. So, what have we got here? There's the Stygimar. No. Generalist and... Technically, Extraction Guy can do this job.
Technically, yes.
Why is... what I'm wondering is, how do we get more extraction teams?
Well, now that we've... I don't know, actually. Can you try sending a second one anyway?
I have.
Okay.
But it keeps saying limit reached, so...
That I don't know then.
Last time it took research. That's good enough.
Yeah. And I think... Yep. Shall we see what's on level 4?
Yes, we shall. There's the rest of the Ankylosaurus.
Yep. Go find me the rest of my Ankylosaurus! Oh wow, that's 2 minutes.
Really should have sent some interns with that one, shouldn't I?
Yeah. Oh well.
I mean, I could always hire some. I've got my sauropod printer.
Yeah. The other thought I had was, well, we can wait. While we wait, we can print a Apatosaurus pair.
Do we need to? We've got 4.
I would also like to throw it out. It's a sauropod.
Yes, but I've probably got... as weird as it is to say it, I've probably got enough of that specific sauropod. I would quite like to make some new sauropods, but that requires finding them.
Yes. However, part of me wants to point out that those sauropods are wild sauropods, not us sauropods. God damn it, why does my brain provide the words free-range sauropods now?
Because it's correct. Yeah, we can probably fit 1 pair in. We've already modified the genome, so...
Yep. My breath's right with the words, hell, hey, if we're fast enough, we might actually be able to finish printing them by the time, they get back.
Yep.
Oh, they got docile, nice.
Yeah.
Yet we printed an entire set of sauropods before the dig team even got back.
We're just that good.
Yep.
Okay. The Apatosaurus mostly seem to be clustered around this area.
Yep.
So I'll release one here. And one here.
Yep. Fly, my pretties! And yep, look at the physics, Jank.
Yeah.
Transporting asset.
You could tell that the game was designed to run on 1 speed.
Asset being transported.
You kinda can, yeah.
Because, like, you know, when it's fast physics, Jank happens when you pause, you occasionally get, you know,
Delivery has been completed.
dinosaurs that, you know, try and, you know, no clip.
Yeah. The Allosaurus that just kind of froze and then no clipped its way through the baryonyx pen. Yeah.
Yeah. The Barry actually tried the same as well.
This Allosaurus has cheat codes.
Ban it! Ban it! My brain's going, either that or pay him a bunch of money so that he can, so that we can figure out what he's doing and patch it out. Oh, look at it.
Delivery complete.
Shall we have a look at the new Apatosaurus? Seems very happy. Oh. This entire thing is full of forest and they weren't taking up all of it anyway. They'll be fine once the territory expands.
Hmm. They're working on it. They'll get there.
Yep. Meanwhile, we can go into the thingy and look at the sauropods from the tower like you wanted to before.
Look at them!
Look at them! And for Parasaurolophus, do we need to stop them from rioting? We need the genome library, I think.
No, because population. We need at least 4. We have
Right.
5.
Okay, the other thought I had was, I remember the last time you tried to guesstimate using this and was wrong. Previous game, but still. But yeah, 4. Sounds about right.
Transit has commenced.
Yeah, the very deep ones cost a lot of time and power. Manpower, that is. So, I just had the thought. The reason we can't see, you know, the Theransaurus, whatever Osaurus, is because they are research projects.
Yes. Did you not remember that?
No, I did. It's just that it's like, part of me, there are two parts of me, and they're screaming at each other, very dumbly. I would love them to shut up now.
Yeah. Yeah. Local dinosaur appeal 3021.
Yep.
3407. Even the compy box combined with the baryonyx pen nets 2910. That's
Yeah, well, thereabouts. And the other one, only 19 something.
It's because they're double counting some of the compies, I think. That keeps fluctuating.
Yep.
But still. I'd call that good work.
Yep. Biggs.
First.
Yeah, let's just get all these unlocked so that way you can, see what we're missing. Actually, this needs genetics specialty mostly. Logistics specialists, get back to the dig site. Because we can have multiple researchers going on, but not,
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he's cutting the research time in half.
True. But remember, we can only have one dig team, so...
Might as well make it him. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Whoa!
Yeah, T-Rex is big.
Extraction man, do extraction. Digger man, probably go higher up in the thing because it doesn't take as long, those ones.
Yeah. More T-Rex. Final Dilophosaurus. Carnotaurus. Yeah, you know what? Finish off the Dilophosaurus.
Yeah. Look at our cash flow for a moment. Like the actual number, please. We could probably afford to get another... No. What? -1 opera... Okay. Clearly the math is not working out correctly there. -1 operatives can't visit. Yeah, I just looked at that and went, who messed up the numbers?
No, I was just thinking, who's here that doesn't want to be?
But yeah, we could probably afford to hire another intern for things.
Yeah. So, what do we have in interns? Reduces incubation time.
Yep.
Decreases task time if assigned with another scientist member.
That's decent. Or keep scrolling across. Another one of those. Ah, another logistics specialist.
Yeah.
like, on one hand, this will, make, the digs happen faster, but, Then again, they're a specialist, which means they get a boost of, I think, at least 2 from our specialist's equipment.
Yes, they do. I think we'll pick up the logistics specialist and the speed boosters, because we've got use for all of those.
You know what? That's fair. They sort of exist to, make things happen faster.
Yeah. We'll max your logistics, obviously. And then you've got another 3 points.
No, another 1.
Ah. Okay, in that case, what's going to 6?
I was thinking genetics, maybe.
Yeah.
Expensive salary.
Like a lot of specialists.
That one's cost 1, 4, 5, 7. And what's on the right? The other one on the right.
There's one of
wow,
the...
that's cheap.
Yeah. And decreases spent if I'm at least one other scientist. Yep. Okay.
Logistics welfare, because this is an intern.
Might as well bump them all, actually.
You're not fair. This is an intern whose entire point is, I speed up other people.
Yeah. There's the other one.
Yep.
Similarly decreases. Whoa, you're very expensive though. Good stats, but you're costly.
Yep. There again,
what am I talking about? We have sauropods.
Yeah. You're another one of those interns. We just shuffle around.
Yeah. And I might give you an edge in welfare.
Okay.
Looks good to me.
Yep. We'll pause and watch the numbers.
Make sure I haven't screwed everything. And I have not. That's still going up.
Yes.
Dilophosaurus in the extraction thing. Okay.
Yep. And we can probably go... Yeah, honestly, at this point, we are at the point where, the middle... This layer is,
Here's the thing.
Actually, yeah.
Oh, you need to go on a break. Never mind.
Don't worry, we got a spare.
Yep.
We just bought a spare.
You're about to burn out, so you need to go on a break.
Faster extraction can also take a break while, we wait for the incoming.
Yeah. So.
And honestly, we just bought a spare.
Yeah. But all the same, for now, I'm going to keep working on that T-Rex DNA. Send out you. And
What happens if we dump both positive influences on this?
time plummets.
Huh. Yeah, that's about the same as, break time.
Ah, there they are. For a moment I had that uncomfortable moment of, where are my baryonics?
Ah, yes, the, have they decided to no clip in out of bounds again?
Yeah. Okay. You're out. Fortunately, I have a genetics specialist.
And unfortunately, both of the other two were sent on the dig.
They'll be back momentarily.
Yep. Okay.
Said they'd be back.
Yep.
Okay, you need to go on a break. Everyone else.
Genetics specialist.
Logistics specialist, because this one does have a logistics cost. Both positive influences. 1 minute 57.
Okay, yeah, this is a valid way of doing it. And honestly, we could send out another dig.
Yep.
There's 3 left here. Might as well finish them up.
Carnotaurus. Logistics specialist and...
Motivated person.
Yeah, motivated can assist you.
Yep.
And yeah, that's full.
Yeah. Honestly, that's about as good as we're going to get, so might as well, Mr. Fast Extract.
Extract fast.
And we're almost unlocking the final one. And we've unlocked the final one.
Yep.
Rex and 3 and a 2 of something.
Yeah.
Yep, we're full. And someone needs to sleep, I noticed.
Yep. It is night time.
Yep. And what was the other thing? Ah, yes. Go get more amber because that takes time.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bomb is a lot emptier than I expected.
$30. The power of a positive influence.
Yep. And the
Parasaurolophus died.
Prep the replacement match.
Do I want to replace
Or are
them?
we? Or do we just want to, split them and the Stegosaurus off each into their own exhibits?
I'm wondering if I want to replace the Parasaurolophus or if I want to create something new.
Fair. Okay, actually, that's a good question. Is Parasaurolophus or Stegosaurus a better exhibit for that then? We can probably tell based on
59. Stegosaurus 219.
Yeah, because the Parasaurolophus and the Stegosaurus aren't really all that compatible in terms of requirements, so...
No. The only thing they really share is forest.
Yeah, so if we, wait for all the...
Parasaurolophus live out the...
Die.
Yeah.
The raptors are being dicks. Again. Sort of.
Asset in transit.
Also, why is there a second dead one? I see, the problem is taking care of itself.
Indeed.
So we'll just wait out for all the Parasaurolophus to die and then turn into a pure Stegosaurus. I'm pretty sure we can fit in another, 6 if we convert it correctly.
Probably, yes.
Asset has been collected.
The Dimetrodon is being an annoyance, isn't it?
Yes, it is. In other news, water is wet.
Or go for 4-2.
Yeah.
Because at this point, what we're trying to do is maximize the slots. Extract domain, extract. Digger team!
Dig team.
Did anything change on layer 1?
No.
Nope.
So we may as well focus on the one that's going to take the most of our logistics people.
Yep. Well, we can't really do much about the all fours.
No.
Oof, that's a huge number for Tyrannosaurus and all those. the other positive influence, perhaps?
No, only has a 3. The journalist will be better.
That's fair. Yep. We can take out some of the 4s. Because, yeah, now we can fit in the 8.
Once this is done, several people need to go and have a nap.
Yep. Neat.
Yeah, that works.
We could probably just use the positive influence motivator or whatever.
It's not quite 17,
Yeah.
but it's 24.
It'll do.
Yeah. Oh no, we're 7 seconds slower.
Ah, panic.
Hey, we've got a complete T-Rex genome.
Yep. Given how much of an arse it was last time, do we really want it around? Well, we can dig up the rest of the world anyway.
Well, this dig site in any case.
Yep. That's fast.
Yeah. That's 2 logistics specialists.
True. Do we want to finish layer 2 or layer 3 first?
Doesn't really matter. There's some Sinoceratops here. So.
Yep. Honestly, we're better off waiting.
Yeah.
Because I'm just looking at those ones and thinking, those are just gap fillers.
Mm. Yeah. Helps if I unpause, doesn't it?
Yes. Oh no, another compy died. Whatever shall we do?
The asset.
Yes. Oh no, we've lost 60 dinosaur points. Not even, I think. That's something like 20, actually.
Yeah, that's fair. Then again, what we've been doing with the compy boxes, it's a box of compies.
Yeah. Yeah, 21.
En route to pick up the asset.
The reason we have them round is because they're fun.
And they're quick and cheap and easy to produce.
Yep.
That's looking more lively.
Yep.
12. 17.
Honestly, yeah. Let's start it up and sell the skins.
Hmm.
Neat.
Whereas if I assign you can finish this off and then go take a nap.
Yep. Big team. Bring me my shiny rocks.
Dig team. Go digging.
Commencing asset transit.
And we can extract again.
Okay, what's the largest? That's 10.
We can fit a 4 and a 3.
Yeah.
I'll do, and we can send some people to be knocked out. I mean, nap.
Yeah.
Honestly, do you think we've got enough to finish, all the other researchers? Whoa, cool, that was a shiny.
Opalized fossils, yay. Okay. Five, 10.
4-3 again.
Yeah.
Dig team, bring me shiny rocks.
You're back already? um,
Yep. Ah, yes, I see the motive of, ignoring whatever the hell the Mr. Biosyn over there wants is still the order of the day.
well, obviously.
Yep. And someone needs a nap. Not sure who.
Dig team.
Yay. The primary dig team is off. Is there a secondary dig team?
I mean, there is now. They're not as fast, but they'll do.
Yeah. Also, Is that a V that needs medicalization?
Yep.
Where's the nearest car? Baryonyx pen, not this pen.
Yeah. But this pen was between me and the Baryonyx pen, so...
We might have to direct control the thing again.
That's exactly what I was doing.
I'm sure those noises are very reassuring to the people in the car. Oh hey, we finally got to the point where the dig team needs space.
Yeah, okay.
And then we can fill in the last spot with the final one.
Yeah.
And we could probably...
Okay. Nope, faster extraction guy needs a nap.
Yeah, we could probably substitute him with our genetic specialist. And some assistance.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. We'll use Motivator the Generalist.
Oh no, a whole 10 seconds slower.
Yes. We could go to the final dig site, can't we?
I'm just trying to clear some room. What do we got?
Okay, that's fair. Four.
Oh.
Yeah, it won't divide cleanly. Actually, no, it can. Just, we have. Yeah, okay. And the final dig, I think. This is the final dig, right?
Looks like it.
Bring me my... Yeah, it still counts as a shiny rock.
Yeah, kinda does. I mean, I've spent more than $5 million, but I mean, all things considered.
Yeah. Well, we can get more extractions. Because I recognize the name of a guy about extraction guy is ready again.
Yep.
One of 3. And we can probably also, rest someone. Someone's rested, and I think it's just the cosmetic genetics research we have left now.
Pretty much.
Shall we?
Yeah, may as well get started. And the medicines we haven't encountered yet.
Then again, is it a good... Given that the medicines are unlocked by things going wrong, is it a good thing that we haven't, unlocked them?
Probably.
Honestly, I think between them, our logistics specialists have enough to,
Except this is genetics more than... Also, if I assign both of the positive influences, they stack.
Oh, okay. That's that done. And we can also, while we're at it, do another extraction planning.
Yes, we can.
So... 4... 3, 4. Soon we will have unlocked everything that we can unlock.
Yep.
Plus 1 other nodes?
Pattern genes.
Huh. The final extraction. Do 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 do.
Okay.
My brain's going, and with that, our claim to godhood is complete.
These 2 dinosaurs with the vulnerable trait, and our dinosaur with at least 2 lost fights. Well, we've got 1 out of 2 for the lost fights because the raptors keep getting into scraps.
Yep. If we release more raptors in there, they'll probably get more scraps. How the heck do you get... Those ones are, you know...
Yeah.
Ugh, rabies. And... Yeah.
That's it. We have done all the research we can here, which means now, if we want to make things, what's happening?
Who do you think the dinosaur is going to drop dead?
Probably. Oh.
Yeah?
The dinosaur is...
We've lost a dinosaur. The cycle of life, unfortunately, includes death. Our recent history has shown that's especially true for paleozoology. So, let's do our best to manage this situation without upsetting the other animals.
Way ahead of you there.
Yeah.
It was also kind of weird how we were sort of staring at it for a while.
Yeah.
Asset requiring collection.
Do I still have... Yeah, I have one parasaur.
Yep. We're doing the manual removal of it.
Asset transportation
Yeah.
underway.
I think I can still do that. Because rather than watching it stumble around getting lonelier and lonelier before... Yeah, the last one that went down, it stood there on 0 health for like a minute with comfort in the red, and my first thought was, this dinosaur is not dying of old age, this dinosaur is dying of ennui. Yeah, I can't do that.
Huh.
No. Yeah, because...
Because this is Biosyn, they like everything, you know.
No, it's because the game thinks it's in tutorial mode.
Ah.
The game thinks I'm a new player and doesn't want me doing that.
Right. Well, looks like we're going to have to wait for it to do it manually.
Yeah.
Also, where's the other dead dino?
There were 2 parasaurs that I removed.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, wake it up again.
Because apparently... Yeah.
Okay. You know what I'm thinking?
What?
Somewhere over here, way away from everything else, would make an excellent Tyrannosaur paddock.
You know what? Fair.
That's nice and big, so if I...
Yeah, just... Remember, it doesn't have to be that big.
It's a T-Rex. We used to keep them in the sauropod enclosures.
Yes, but that was mostly because, that way we could fit the... Because the sauropods were immune to the T-Rex.
And the T-Rex
could, you know,
wanted a lot
double-
of space.
Okay, fair. Actually, we have the full T-Rex genome. Can we check it in the,
in the genome
Because we
library.
can do that now.
Yeah, okay. Allosaurus.
That's the Allosaurus.
There's the Carnotaurus. There's the mission critical Gigantosaurus. Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Wow, that is a wow.
Expensive dino.
Yeah, that's not what I was thinking. Like, I was just looking at the. It actually has actively has a trait called antisocial.
Yeah. Antisocial.
Yep.
Effectively increases the rate at which area need grows.
Yep.
Intolerant. Increases the amount of overlap the dinosaur is willing to tolerate, whilst reducing the chance of attacking ranger teams.
Type thing. Honestly, I don't want my ranger team attacked by a Tyrannosaurus.
No. Me neither.
Also, yeah, save and extend and have a look at the what was it? The environment needs.
Yep. Okay, forest, little open space, prey, sand and water.
Yep. Dislikes carnivores, theransaurs. Likes compies. Then again, everything likes compies.
Apparently.
And the third tab.
Area need medium.
Wow!
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, one is okay. It's when you put in the second one, it starts getting really out of hand.
Yeah.
Or, you know, the third.
Yeah. Hopefully the area I've set aside will be big enough for two of them, if two of them are produced.
Yep. Question is, given in the light of this information, do we still want the gene for, you know, what should we call it? The not attacking ranger teams, or the, you know, the stop making the area so big. Then again, it's low chance, so yeah, and we don't have perfect control. The best treat those as a bonus.
Yeah. Although it does amuse me that you can give your T-Rex purple stripes. I'm not sure why you can give your T-Rex purple stripes, but you can.
Yep, I've just gotta go AFK quickly to get food.
Yep. I'll just sit here mucking about with the colours I can turn a T-Rex.
Yep, and planning paddock and whatever.
Yeah. Oh, right.
You still got large appetite, huh?
Yeah, I took the appetite mods out so that I could afford to add in more don't make the territory bigger mods.
Okay, yeah, that's fair, because one is manageable, the other is,
Yeah. See, if we look at the T-Rex mods, yeah, I took out the stomach increases so to stack sociability. I've still only got a 75% chance per egg, but I also had to drop one of the tolerant even to get this far, so...
Yeah, that's fair.
It's a shame I can't bump this up to maximum, but...
Yeah.
Anyway. Let's make some T-Rex.
Yep.
Wait, I got that far and then remembered my genetics specialist needed a nap. So the genetics specialist is napping. Meanwhile, I will go and prepare the enclosure. They're going to need many goats. Minimum 1 goat per T-Rex.
Yep.
You're going to need ranger posts to keep an eye on them. Because,
Yep.
surprise, surprise.
Dedicated ranger station? Because we're going to get electricity here somehow.
They've already got electricity. I just built the power line.
Ah, okay. Missed that.
Okay. Ranger Team 3 will do. They're close enough. No, they're not. They're at the opposite end, but you know what I mean. I'm thinking of using some of this space for more carnivores. So,
Yeah.
I could put a dedicated ranger station here.
Yeah. The Theratosaurus is a herbivore, right?
Yes, but the Gigantosaurus is a carnivore. And I'm also thinking, should I put in a Velociraptor paddock and just sort of accelerate the downfall of Biosyn?
Look, I'm just thinking, maybe not, so that way, you know, when the lawsuit comes round, it's obviously not our fault.
Yeah, fair point. That'll do.
Yep. Yeah, I'm maxed out. I will need another ranger station. Which means, yeah, I might as well make a power hub. That seems very dumb.
Yes, it does. And again, it was designed by Biosyn. What do you expect? Okay. Okay. Now. Path.
Yep. Do we want to double layer the T-Rex's fence?
So far we haven't needed it even for the raptors. I think we'll be okay. And if not, it's Biosyn that will suffer, not innocent tourists.
Okay.
Come on, sit straight. May as well install the additional ranger team now.
Yep. Hang on, actually, does the what is it? Does the extra task scheduling apply to the helicopter?
Yes. But I'd have to sacrifice. But it's only 2 as opposed to an entire another ranger team, and I'd have to trade off the automatic resupply, which. Yeah.
True.
And worst case scenario, I can just make another one of these.
True.
So we'll definitely want the automatic resupply. And yeah, I'll probably go with additional MVU. Okay.
I'll look after you.
There we go. Now, before I forget, I might add another goat feeder just so there's plenty to go round. And they're going to need at least some water.
Yep.
The other thing they liked was sand, wasn't it?
Yeah, a little bit of sand. I think it was mostly forest.
Yeah. So if I just apply sand to most of their box, except for the forest bits, then all I need to do is paint on more forest, and I can make up any deficiencies. There we go. That should do nicely. Now, our synthesizers and incubators should be ready. So, genetic specialist.
That looks about right. Wait.
Yeah.
Minute for T-Rex.
Yeah, that'll do. We can afford a T-Rex. Large appetite is just fine. And the one that's likely to be our alpha is also the one with social, so...
Nice!
That'll do nicely. It's only going to cost us $2.5 million. 2 minutes and 15.
Yeah, will do.
Release via airlift.
Yes.
Asset to be collected. Picking up asset.
And we will watch them very carefully.
Yes, we will.
In fact, find one of your new ranger teams.
The other thing I'm doing just quickly is... that.
Okay, that's fair.
Achievement for releasing a T-Rex is called So Many Teeth. And that's the line to follow, so...
I was thinking we could take control of the one already there, but that's okay. Whoa!
You said one of the new ranger teams, so I went to the place where I get ranger teams.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, anyway, this one doesn't have a job anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Ooh, I think here it comes, majestically arising from over the tree line.
Yep. Here she comes.
Play! Flight of the Valkyries here. Yeah.
Asset transported.
Okay, needs more forest.
Yeah, but then again, it's sort of a, you know.
Yeah, still establishing territory.
Yep.
Asset transportation complete.
I think the last
I think the last of Parasaurolophus.
Yeah.
I think that's the last Parasaurolophus.
Yep. And one of them's got all the prey, the other one's got all the water.
Yep.
I might
They'll
just-
figure it out.
Yeah, I might put another goat feeder at the back just to keep them well supplied.
Yep. Hang on. Have they joined territories?
Yes. Now they're just
Looking for the third goat feeder.
Yep. Well,
And, you know,
there's 4 in there, so they should find them. There's one in that corner, for example.
Well, I hit the fast forward button to see, you know, them get it, find things faster.
Yeah, but first,
Oh, it's a Gompy. Okay, so our guess was wrong.
come on, sort yourselves out, girls. What? One of the Stegosaurus has died.
That was not what we expected.
It's also fine. We've just released some Tyrannosaurs that'll keep us going for a bit.
Yep.
Asset in transit.
Will you dumbasses find the rest of your
Transit has
forest?
commenced.
Well, she can't. The security team tranquilized her. There's the last Parasaurolophus.
Right.
End of an era.
Yep.
Apparently they need more water in this enclosure, so...
Yeah, also placing the like prey feeders in the corners might not have been the best idea.
I do that so that the goats run around across the enclosure. It seems to keep them a little happier, but yeah, because the...
Yeah, because what they're searching for is the feeder itself.
I remember. I had forgotten, but now I remember. And,
Okay, they found the third one at least.
yeah, they've got more open space than they need, so I might just fill in some of this at the back with forest. Basic forest will do. There they go.
Yep.
Happy T-Rexes.
Yeah, so that one's... I think this is the one who's in charge, so, which one is that? Oh, never mind. Apparently they're now having the argument once again of who's in charge.
Yep. I knew they'd get around to it eventually. Whoop! And one of them decided to take out their frustration on a ranger team.
Well, they're fleeing fast enough, I think.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. In fact, while they might need a touch more forest if I do, they could potentially host a third one.
Yeah.
Probably not a fourth, though.
Probably not.
I would need a bigger box.
Yeah. What traits does this one have?
Right.
Yeah, one that, you know.
Yeah. Social.
Yeah.
I was just thinking, should we, given that the some of our biggest creatures, should we name the T-Rexes? And my brain bounced around on ideas for a bit, and then how should I? You know what? I will just. Yeah, I know exactly what I'm calling these T-Rexes.
What you calling them?
I just need to double check color. Yeah, this one has a much bluer palette. Because that one's got stripes and things, I think.
Huh.
I don't know why I had Team Rocket on the brain.
Yeah, my brain immediately went to, if we ever get a third one, it's going to be called Meowth, isn't it?
Yes, 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 it is. Congratulations, you have found my level.
Oh. Therensasaurus?
Yep.
I'm just thinking there's a giant empty space in the middle there that looks, usable for...
Yeah, this looks like Therizinosaurus paddock.
Yeah, like... I was thinking herbivore generic, but that works too.
Yeah.
The other thing I had was, we can finish, converting the Stegosaurus paddock, I guess.
Yeah.
Into, Stegosaurus paddock.
Because... vehicle under threat.
Up here.
Oh.
Yep, the Baryonyx is...
Yeah. The Dimetrodon.
No way, it was the...
It was the Dimetrodon. They fled for safety in the Baryonyx paddock.
Yes, but still.
So they want more...
They were ground fruit and ground fiber, while the Parasaurolophus were ground something else.
Yeah. But there's now
ground
only
leaf,
Stegosaurus there.
Or ground nut. Yeah.
So let's go in through the Stegosaurus menu and ground fiber and ground fruit.
Yeah. Yep. I think it was...
So I'm just going to go over the available space and give them more of their preferred diet.
Yeah, because at this point, we could probably, actually successfully print more Stegosaurs down.
Yeah.
Maybe. Wait, they come in a larger batch than that.
Yeah. They'll need a bit more water, but otherwise they are pretty good to go.
Yeah.
So.
What else died?
Ooh, first Dimetrodon.
Asset requiring collection.
Yay, question mark?
How many do you need?
After all, the Metrodons...
Yeah, once they hit 3, they'll get stroppy, I think.
Yeah, and given how pissed they are, the Ranger teams, we probably want to solve that.
Anyway.
Then again, with the Dimetrodons, we now have the ability to edit bits of them.
Yes, we do. There we go. 18 seconds and we print some Stegosaurus.
Yep.
The other thing I will do while I am here is... yeah, about half forest and ground leaf.
Some water.
What a minimum population of 1. Like scavengers.
Then again, pretty much everything likes scavengers.
Yeah.
They're essentially the compies.
Okay.
They're social.
That's appetite as well. We could just... Ooh. Reduces the environmental needs of all dinosaurs. What if I just gave them 100% chance to be comfortable?
The other thought I had was, how much, rating are these?
Where are we?
That
information was somewhere, I know, because I've seen it. Not for this dinosaur, but I've seen it on this menu. Doesn't say.
Right. Appeal? No, that doesn't make sense. That's too big a number. Wait, there's a scroll bar. Does scrolling the scroll bar do anything?
The scroll bar is for this side.
No. Other tab. Ah, right. It's one of those tiny scroll bars that scroll bar on technicality.
Yeah. Where was appeal? There.
Yeah, but...
No? Appeal 26 for Gallimimus, 60 for Triceratops, 326 for Baryonyx. Yeah, that's dinosaur score.
Then why am I staring at a 4-digit number?
Because that's the same kind of number they gave to the T-Rex.
Huh. Okay, now I am very, very curious. What is the number? What are those numbers, No, you cannot go past that line!
Transportation underway.
Go home, James. You know what? Since James keeps sniffing at the fences...
Right. I just love how we go and look at them. It's like, no, you cannot cross that line. Anyway, the Therizinosaurus is very popular. Actually, given that, the Therizinosaurus is that popular, I wonder how popular they are compared to the sauropods in this number.
Dreadnoughtus make 450, but we have a lot of them.
Yeah, I was thinking the base number.
I think those are the base numbers. We haven't modified any of our sauropods.
No, we have with the ones we printed.
No, gene mods don't have much appeal, but there's no plug for that.
Okay, fair. So there's 450 to 5 Patasaurus.
200. Yeah, that's about what they're worth out in the field as well. Yeah, Huh, that's a good dino.
Batch size of 1. Yeah, but still.
Yeah, okay. Therizinosaurus. Let's make a paddock. And then let's make some Therizinosaurus. But while we're at it, they're going into a single species paddock, so that's irrelevant.
Yep.
40 seconds, let's make some Stegosaurus. Now, where was I putting this paddock? here is close, but it's out of the range of the range of vehicles aren't going to try and drive through it. So there should be good, I think. It's also close to the power lines. And with a little judicious remodeling, I can fit a viewing platform in it.
Okay.
So I don't know how big this paddock is going to have to be. I'll try right angles and make it 3 clicks on a side.
Okay.
Then they'll need a viewing tower. Now, watch me break all the rules. Make sure the tower's facing the right way. And a feed in case I need to cross-link to somewhere else.
Okay.
So that'll now take care of itself. What did they need? Forest and ground leaf?
It was forest and something, definitely.
And expand the water a bit. That'll do. I'll have to airlift them, but
En route to pick up the asset.
2,
Heading to pick up the asset.
4,
Heading to collect the asset.
6 Stegosaurus.
Yep. Isabel, is those trees at the back not actually, you know, helping with whatever they're doing?
That's going to get bigger. It'll stabilize.
You know, I was thinking more along the lines of it's the wrong time.
Oh, good catch.
Asset transportation in progress.
In that case, that is a quick and easy way to generate some additional forest. Check that the Stegosaurus are still happy. Oh, they seem very happy with that.
Yep.
Water, they'll need more water.
Transportation complete. Transporting asset.
here we are watching the majestic. I just love how, like, that perfect timing, like, watching the majestic, and then basically there's just no one just being lowered in the background.
Tail first, yeah.
Asset being transported.
You are very colourful.
Yes.
They're blue.
Yep. I see, they're having their standard argument.
Confirming asset delivery. Asset has been collected. Asset collected.
How grumpy are the Metrodons?
They're borderline.
Still fine.
Yeah, they're fine, but borderline.
Asset has been transported. Transportation underway. Asset has been delivered. Asset being transported.
Okay.
They've got space, they've got water, they've got food, they've got
Assets
fibre.
in the air.
Yep.
Ah, that's what those trees were for.
Asset has been transported.
They were ground fibre to complement the ground fruit.
Ah. Wait, actually no. Still, those trees were still different. Because, yeah, those trees were the Parasaurolophus trees.
Well, we now know that this enclosure can hold 10 Stegosaurus. Comfortably and safely. Okay, let's make you.
Yep.
That's the key. It goes on there, and then I can reduce that. Oh, even better. Like that.
Yep.
This means I may be able to put more than the one I need in the one enclosure.
Yeah.
Works for me.
Okay.
Social, fit, humble, large appetite. Sounds like me. Right. People needed to be sleeping. You know what? I'm just going to set anyone at 4 or higher to go and take a nap.
Yep.
It's not like I don't have the money for it.
Yeah.
Between the T-Rex and the sauropods, I'm printing money.
Yep.
Alright, I forgot I had a button that speeds up time.
Hmm.
There we go. Now, neat trick.
Yep.
I wait a few seconds. And I do it again.
Okay. So what's the first thing like?
Skittish, but social.
Yep.
What are you like? Skittish, social with a large appetite.
Okay. Wow, 8-minute time. Whoa.
What 8-minute time?
No, I was talking about the base time.
Yeah. Now, while they do their thing, where are we going to put the Gigantosaurus enclosure? Here near the T-Rex paddock, maybe?
Yeah, that works. Another thought I had was, down in that weird corner over there at the far right.
Yeah,
That
but
was
then
the
I'd need
other thought.
another ranger station. Because
Yeah, true,
that's a
fair,
long
fair.
way.
Yeah.
Especially if there's a breakout. That's a very long way for the helicopter to go.
On the other hand, if it's a breakout, that's a very long way for the dinosaurs to travel and the helicopters faster.
Let's have a look. Yeah, here should do.
Yeah.
raises the question, what are the requirements for a Giganotosaurus? Hey, we can make them tolerant.
Huh.
Or we can eliminate that and then we could try making them social.
We could. The other thing I thought I had was, if we just accept the fact that, you know, this thing is going to have appetite, how much of an appetite does it actually need?
It needs more prey than the T-Rex.
Whoa. But yeah, I was thinking, yeah, we could probably just dump in a whole bunch of goats. They're not cheap, but
yeah. What I could do is I could put 4 goat feeders in the center of the enclosure.
yeah, it's like that would probably solve the prey issue entirely, and we can, you know, then we could probably use it to actually wait. That's a good point. Check the how hard it grows when we add more of them. Is it worse than the T-Rex?
It's the same as the T-Rex.
Okay. We're probably never going to get more than 2 then.
Yeah. That's why I've made them social, so we can try and get at least 2 in one enclosure.
Yeah. Then again, remember this is sort of chance of social, so...
Yeah. They're good at being long-lived, though, so there's that.
Yep.
Okay. You're expensive. Let's grow you.
Okay. Right, lab is full for this one.
Ah, yeah.
Let's, wait a bit and then empty the lab.
Yeah.
My brain is going, you think if we stop them from, you know, trying to eat the Ranger vehicle enough, you know, they'd learn? But then again, my next thought is, yeah, so did Team Rocket. I'm sure Team Rocket learned very well about, you know, trying to steal Pikachu.
Indeed. Okay, let's release via airlift. I can embiggen the enclosure if I need to.
Yep.
There we go.
Asset has been collected.
Yep.
That helicopter was having a bit of a physics issue.
Yep. Normally words you do not want to hear when you're in a helicopter.
Indeed.
Transporting asset. Asset delivered.
Hello.
That's quite some claws.
You'll find it. Yes, there it is.
Yep. There's the other one. Eee.
Asset transported.
Yep, there they are. They've got enough space. They're comfy. They've got enough forest, plenty of ground leaf, enough water. That, well, would you look at that? First time.
I'm just looking at this and thinking. I'm just looking at this and thinking. They got so much ground leaf we could probably, fit a third.
We'd have to add some forest somewhere, but yes.
Yeah, I was thinking, given how much ground leaf they have, we probably could, get away with, getting rid of some of the ground leaf.
Yeah.
Do it. Sorry, but the brain has had a Palpatine moment.
So if I just sort of extend the forest over there. You've still got high ground leaf and you've got forest.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see them living with a third one.
Yeah. And unlike, the Tyrannosaurs over there.
Yes, unlike certain dinosaurs we could mention. Okay.
Yep.
Let's get started on the other paddock, TM.
Yeah.
I'll put it just close enough to have a corner in there. And I'll make this one... Yeah, 5 clicks on the side. Oh, no, 5 by 3. 5 by 3 will do.
Okay.
And very thin slice of no trees. To give the rangers somewhere to go. I'll do the same up to the T-Rex paddock. Social and a large appetite. Another Dimetrodon died.
Yep. That's another Dimetrodon. They are now lonely.
Yeah, 80%.
Do we want to, you know, leave them to... What's their score?
124, but that's with a penalty for being a little unhappy.
Okay. Well, we can probably see their base score inside the genetics thing if we want to print more.
Yeah, I kind of don't.
Okay. And then we can basically fill in some of the water to use for more compy boxing. Because everybody could use more compies.
Always. Okay. Let's complete the mission and then see how badly they're going to stuff this up when Biosyn get their unregulated mitts into this project.
Yep.
Alright, you needed a rest.
Yep.
I knew I was forgetting something. Money is just... it's pouring in, but then I keep spending it in job lots.
Yeah, true.
Release via airlift.
Then again, it's sort of the thing with, you know... Apparently, the boss want number go up.
Well, in terms of cash on hand, our number go down. But in terms of successful dinosauring, the profit margin number go up.
Yep.
Okay. Might make this place a little bigger, actually.
Asset delivery confirmed.
That looks a little better now.
Yep.
I will need...
Oh. Fight between the Theras or whatever.
Yeah.
Because I'm just looking at this and thinking, yeah, whatever. The typical, I'm in charge. No, I'm in charge argument.
Yep. Okay. That should mean someone in this enclosure is almost always visible. Especially when I install four goats. The other thing I really need here is water source. That looks about right, actually. It'll probably need some fine-tuning, but otherwise...
Yep.
That gets us 2. We probably can't fit more than that, so I won't make another. We now have 3 of these. They need a touch more forest, as expected. But that's easily done. Whoop. Wrong button.
Yep. That should be good.
Now they need a little more ground leaf, but that's also easily done.
You overdid it on the forest a little.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the other thing I didn't do there. Ranger station.
Right. Yes, that would be very useful, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would. And that'll do quite nicely.
Yep.
No other species.
Yep.
No, they're not going to be social, so
Yeah.
we do the best we can.
Yep.
Yeah, the generalist puts us on 127. The other positive influence is only 136, so yeah, 127. $2 million.
Yeah.
Okay. No, not that. That. Yeah, they've got one.
Yep. And we should probably put one of the in that pen. Yes, good. Excellent.
Okay. Release fire airlift. And hope for the best.
Yep. Helicopters! Away!
That's it. I think we've done all we can. We've optimized the compound as much as possible. It can support everything you wanted. The choice is all yours.
Well, ours. The choice is ours.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna second that, really.
We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you two. It would be foolish of me not to include you in what happens next. We don't want any missteps.
You know, I'd like to see what this facility is really capable of.
Me too. I think it can handle more dinosaurs.
Well, I know we can.
I'm proud of you both. This is Biosyn at its best.
Any dinosaurs we still need in the facility?
Let me check the research.
We've got to make sure we get them all. This is too great an opportunity to miss.
Once in a lifetime, right? I mean, for the dinos and for us. With all that's happening, we still want to keep an eye on our dinosaur visibility and comfort ratings.
Agreed. Let's keep them on target.
Huh.
You didn't actually get to release them.
Yeah. I was honestly thinking, was it just me, or did the last bit sound a bit like corporate sucking up?
Facility?
Little bit, yeah.
It's remarkable.
You can say that again.
Let's call it a Biosyn sanctuary.
Although, that does sound like marketing rather than reality.
Well, reality is the one we make, right?
Even if it isn't accurate?
These dinosaurs are an asset to the world, one we need to share with it. However, we do this on our terms and our timelines.
We've done our best for the dinosaurs, and for Biosyn. We did our jobs, and we did them well. This is no time to be looking back.
Then we look forward to all the possibilities that we are about to share with the world.
To the future of Biosyn genetics.
I have some concerns.
More concerns?
Spearheaded by Louis Dodgson, Biosyn genetics ushered in a new era of bioengineering, building a utopia for their dinosaur creations. But in the shadows, Dodgson was devising a more sinister plan. They were engineering prehistoric locusts, capable of destroying any crop or farmland not using Biosyn seeds.
There it is.
Doctors Ellie Sattler and Alan Grant discovered their plans and infiltrated Biosyn's restricted research area. They were able to collect the DNA evidence they needed to prove Biosyn's nefarious intent. Attempting to cover his tracks, Dodgson destroyed the evidence, causing a catastrophe in the valley. He would meet his own demise as a raging inferno tore through the area, putting all life at risk. Fortunately, most of the dinosaurs were saved and the fire was contained. The valley, however, remains a scorched landscape in need of healing, with Biosyn's legacy left hanging in the balance.
Of course.
Dodgson, I made a thriving, perfect ecosystem here. And you MBA-brained your
I
way
wasn't expecting it to be this bad.
into an apocalypse.
Dodgson out of the picture. The future could hold something amazing.
Such as?
A permanent, viable home for the dinosaurs.
I like the sound of that, Owen. We do have the experience to take this on.
There's one thing we don't do, it's easy.
You can say that again.
To really get this right, I think we're gonna need some help.
Funny you should mention that. I have just the right people in mind.
So,
Okay, let's see what the hell they did to our very nice location. Hang on. Is it me or do the lines not quite match up?
this isn't ours. This is a pre-built.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, Dodge an MBA brained his way out of our nice one.
And into this, Lewis.
At least the briefing said that, he got what came for him.
Yeah, and, I mean, how do I put this? We said this would end badly for Dodgson, didn't we?
Yeah.
We said that as far as 2 videos ago.
Yep.
Print a book of my ramblings and call me Nostradamus. I fucking called it.
Yeah, you did. My brain has described me with the word, Apollo's dodgeball.
Yeah. Well, we've got 10 million bucks and the good guys to fix this.
Yep. I'm thinking, listen to the briefing, because that's the first thing.
Yeah, and then try and make a plan. Where? We've got some sauropod error.
When I think about everything, what really gets me the most is seeing these animals injured. The buildings, bank accounts, and egos can be rebuilt, but a dinosaur is a walking miracle of evolution and science.
They really are a miracle. Born of science and dogged determination. And sadly, a lot of sacrifice, too.
And we can't let that be for nothing. Where do we start?
We triage the situation. Find the dinosaurs most in need of medical care and treat them first.
Agreed. Then we focus on repairing what we can. It looks like the fire damage is minimal in some places.
Sounds good. Let's get started.
Okay.
We should get the essential systems back first. Let's start by repairing the hydropower hub.
Yes, right. Energy is the first step towards getting us back up and running.
Exactly. We sort that out, and we get our core buildings operational again.
Outside buildable area normally.
No, it's just that right now that is not buildable area.
Ah. Huh.
Dodgson, do you have any idea how hard I worked on that?
Oh, I'm pretty sure he did. He just didn't care.
Blair, I've just received a report about our transport teams. They're grounded for now by the weather. We can't move any dinosaurs captured by the DFW at the moment.
Well, that's not good.
So, what do we do?
Wait for better weather. Why risk anything? You know what happens when we rush something.
Yeah, well, I see your point.
Okay, out of curiosity, what scientists do we have on hand?
We don't have an ops room yet.
Right, okay.
We have
Never mind
nothing.
then. Screw you, Dodgson! Well, what's the map look like?
Not great.
Yep. Yeah.
Also, why
That's
did he
what's happened to
install
our...
gates?
Honestly, I cannot fully understand why he installed gates. It's more of a case of he installed gates so he could move dinosaurs around.
Why was... That's what the transport teams are for.
Yeah, I know, I don't understand him either, but What can you do?
Yeah. That's not great.
Yeah. Oh, time to start building out this bloody mess.
Yeah. They want an emergency shelter.
Yep.
You know, in case some of my grand plans don't work.
Owen, remember when you said we're gonna need help?
Which time? The time the park fell apart, the time we were chased by my own raptors, the time the volcano went off and we had to run down the hill. Well, you rolled, but...
I get it. You know what I meant. Anyways, help has arrived. You remember Dr. Sattler and Dr. Grant?
After all we've been through, yes. Yes, I do.
I just can't believe we're all back here again. How can we help?
Right now, we could use some more personnel. Specifically, scientists.
I might know 1 or 200. We're gonna need anyone specializing in paleontology or paleobiology.
Or paleobotany. We pretty much know them all.
You know, it's amazing that a lifetime of studying dinosaurs might just get you noticed, but run from a few, and you're kind of a rock star.
Now I've done that very deliberately, because now I have multiple Hyperloop connections.
Yep.
Which means I can spiderweb.
Yay! Anyway, we'd have to recruit some scientists.
Also, it's 9:52.
Yeah. Honestly, part of me was thinking, Earlier, it was just going to be listen to the briefing, but then it was sort of, you know. But yeah. Deal with this next time.
Honestly, I think we might get as far as recruiting some scientists.
Then again, it'll probably be the next thing and the next thing and the next thing.
It always is, but we can just decide to stop after we recruit some scientists.
Okay, let's run some analysis, I guess. We have... Actually, take a look at the research tab, see how many upgrades we have.
0, I think.
No, potential upgrades. We'll have to research them, but... Up to 5. Okay, cool. That's 10 points. Right, now we can actually do it with a bit of planning. Yeah, looking at these, like... Okay, left. Scroll back to the left.
At this stage... Honestly, we might just want to grab the cheap ones. Because that's... only gets as high as a 632, and that's... Yeah. That'll max at an additional 9 points. But is dirt cheap.
Yep.
Say you max at an 8 logistics, which is definitely not bad. That's almost specialist grade.
Yeah.
With a 4-2 for the others, but that's not important. But you're also dirt cheap. And if we're looking for... We don't have many
I was thinking the other
logistics people on here. With the exception
Yeah, I was thinking
of you.
yeah, the other one I was looking at was the generalist.
Yeah. Honestly, these 3 might be the best choice right now.
But we do have to get 4, so...
Yeah, we'll pick a 4th to cover whatever weakness we end up with. That'll give us...
Yep.
A solid 6 in logistics. 2 and 2 in welfare. We're only going to have 1 across the board for genetics, so...
Yeah. I was thinking... The other one was maybe the genetics specialist. But,
yeah. Which is another 2 in welfare, so...
Yeah.
Honestly, that sounds good, actually.
Yeah, unless someone on the left is more appealing.
You have a 9. You have a 3 out of 9 in welfare, and you're motivated. You're expensive, but you're good.
Yeah. Expensive, but also, you know, we don't need to send them to rest often.
Yeah.
Then again, the welfares usually don't have exactly one... Okay, they have 2 jobs.
Yeah. Growing dinosaurs.
Honestly, I just had a thought. Welfare might actually be important for mission reasons.
Yes, I was thinking the same. It sounds like we have 5 that we're quite happy with. The 2 cheap ones, the generalist, and then specialists for welfare and genetics.
But yeah, we only have room for 4.
We can build a staff centre. That's unlocked.
True.
I'm kind of inclined to do that, actually.
Okay, yeah, no, that actually is a fair point then.
Hmm. Because we have... Oh, it's not researched yet. Crap. I thought it was, but it wasn't.
Bugger.
Okay.
In which case, I think the genetic specialist is the least important right now.
True. Because the genetic specialist
is great for genetics, but genetics does not feel very important right now. What we need is logistics and welfare based on mission requirements.
Yeah. So let's start snapping up the cheap ones.
Yep.
Cheap. You're fantastic for logistics, and you're a generalist.
Yep. And
you're our welfare specialist.
Yeah.
Who we're probably going to need for mission reasons. Expensive, but bloody good.
Yep.
Okay. Clear the wildfire debris.
Ellie, why are we here? Really, what are we doing? I made a promise to myself I would never get mixed up in this business again. And yet...
I know, but once you see these magnificent creatures, you really feel the history of this planet. Its life, its ecosystem. I wouldn't miss that for the world.
I know, but there's always that underlying need to get ready to run.
Well, yes, there is that, but can we just take in the good parts for now? Your life's work is living all around us.
Yep. Still gets my heart beating.
Look at this outcome. Look at these dinosaurs. Don't you wish Ian could be here with us?
No.
Well, we wouldn't let him drive. Now, we've got some debris blocking the dinosaurs. I think if we could open up a path through this part of the facility, the dinosaurs could reach a lot more usable space.
Okay. I'm guessing we could do that by cleaning up this section of scorched earth here. We'll give them a little breathing room, but won't be easy.
Are you ready for a hard day's work?
Well, you know me. Ready when you are.
Ten seconds. Huh. That's neat.
Okay.
There's a good stretch of beautiful land in the valley, untouched and perfect for the dinosaurs. But to get them there, we'll need to move the animals through a lot of fire-damaged forest. Here's the path that Ellie and Alan laid out.
Many of the dinosaurs have the instinct to move in herds, in packs. We convince a few, and the others will follow, even the solitary animals. Once they see a large migration, they'll be tempted to tag along.
And the predators will go where their food does.
They always do. Okay, so how about we mobilize our ranger teams to wrangle them through the path? It'll be like a cattle drive, but with vehicles, and the cows weigh 8 tons.
No path.
The gate just opened.
And why do they keep getting the no mark over their head?
Not sure.
Okay, rotate 360.
Do you mind?
Yep, they look like to be on their way. Okay.
Yep.
Any struggles we have to drag over?
Yes. Barely got half of them.
On. Ah, you weren't pointing through the gate when you did that one, so...
Then why did that one get through?
No clue. Come on, you stupid...
We've made some great progress to this point, Claire.
I completely agree, but we need to keep moving forward. What's next for the dinosaurs?
Research outposts. We can construct or repair what we need.
Great. Let's get on it.
Remember when we first saw the dinosaurs, Alan? When the promise of Jurassic Park was so alive?
Yeah, I was overwhelmed. We all were. And the potential filled me with hope.
It was magic.
It was, Ellie. It truly was.
But like all magic, it was just an illusion. We didn't realize the consequences of bringing them back.
Yeah. We may not be able to change the past, but we can learn from it.
Really? Like when they failed again with Jurassic World?
All that technology. We do not need those elaborate security devices they had. What we do need is more hands-on conservation. A range of patrols, for instance, that could effectively monitor the animals and their welfare, you know?
Correct. Vigilance.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, while everyone else is running around, you get on that. But otherwise, I think that we might stop here, because...
Yeah.
Cleaning up Dodgson's mess is kind of depressing, considering what I just did here.
Yeah. So, pause, save, and all that, I guess?
Yeah. Game, you did not need to encourage me to not like Dodgson. I was already inclined to punch him in the face.
Wanna pause?
Yeah.
But, yeah. Curse the Dodgson.
Yeah. But we can go back to cursing him another time. For now... we have reached stream end.
Yep.
So, at this point, all that's left to say is thank you for watching. If you've watched back on the VOD, this has been a Roombas of Thought live stream. If you liked what you saw, we've got a VOD library, which should be in the down there part below, along with our public Discord server, as mentioned at the start of the stream, and links to the channels for the other Roombas. So please go and check those out if you haven't already. But otherwise, we have, yes, we have reached an end point for today. So all that's left is for me to say that I have been Stalking Horse.
And I've been Indecisive Spud.
And we will see you next time for the next stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. We did not get the rumoured legendary creature Sir Fancy Beard on today's live stream. We said no guarantees, but I held out hope. Oh well.
Oh well.
Maybe next time. Next time.
Maybe.
Yeah, next time he might be hosting. Go figure.
Yeah.
But if all is going according to plan, that should be on Friday. If all has not gone according to plan, for all that I may joke around on stream, I have great difficulty predicting the future.
Yeah.
But that's Future Horse's problem. For now, I am very happy with that live stream. I'm very happy with our progress. I was very happy with my park until Dodgson set it on fire.
Yes.
And now, we shall take our leave. Good night all.
Yep.
And we'll see you next time.
See ya.
Bye.